Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Reality Talk Podcast, and I'm your host Domino King. Also, I'm here with Miss Flora. You might remember her from episode 1. So, Madam, would you kindly introduce yourself to the audience?
You started, and I'm pressing for.
It doesn't matter.
Hi everybody, it's Florida. Hi guys, my name is Flora, and my YouTube channel is Florida, and this is the second time you're seeing me here. And
It will not shock you, don't worry.
and hi.
Yeah. So, like I said in episode 1, if you guys have watched it, if you have not, you can go back.
Yeah,
I said she was looking ravishing the last time, and now she's looking, take away.
I'm the lady in red dress. That's me.
She's like the Hunger Games, when that lady fire came outside, so she's the fire.
Who's that? Okay, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Do you know I haven't seen that movie? I've only watched that side where the fire came.
Well, see me, I'm saying, I think I watched my own this year. The film that is that old. And yeah, to go into the question of the day, what do you need anything before we start?
What do you have?
If
you had something, why didn't you bring it on this table?
I gave you water now. You put the water down.
That I came to be drinking.
This girl is disgracing me on my podcast. Okay. Let's go into the question of the day. Now, this question is something I watched by one of my favorite content creators. So it said he asked a question. I was like, I'm going to ask the question as well. So the question is, would you go to jail for your mom?
What did she do?
Like, not your mom. No, because in Nigeria, like, no, it's my. Let's say your mom's enemy. Let's just like that. Say she committed.
No, it doesn't matter. Your mom. Don't worry about that.
She committed murder, and they said she has 15 years to go in jail. Like, would you? And you can go for I if you want to. Would you go to jail for your mom?
Oh, tough. Very tough.
I'm telling you.
But my mom has been there for me.
Mm-hmm.
The best and in my worst days. So she will go to jail by herself.
Put it to the mic. Let them hear you.
She will go to jail by herself. Even my mom would not let me go to jail for her. I'm serious. My mom would tell me that I have a future ahead of me. That she will go to her jail by herself. My mom will go to her jail by herself. Don't worry, but she's not going to kill anybody.
She's not your mom, so it was like no. The question those guys were like, what if your mom say, please, I brought you to this life.
Mom, my mommy that I know, like the woman that I know.
Yes.
My mom would say I should go to jail for her. My mom would even say any of her children should go to jail for her.
Yeah.
I know the kind of prayers that woman even does. And I said that sometimes I'll look at her and say, are you not cursing yourself? My mom wouldn't, no, she would tell me
we know
that I should go on.
We know your mom can never kill anybody. So now listen to this scenario. What if she was like, I brought into this world and it was not intentional. I don't want to. Could you go for me? Like,
she will still go. She will still go. No.
Yeah, because honestly, that's the way she has to go because I'm the young one.
Exactly. Yeah. My future is too bright. I can make money, so that when.
Because I can't be
come out.
Yeah, because I can't be in jail and you will not be wanting a skater to bring money and stuff for me into the
but
prison.
my mom won't even allow that. She would want to bear the consequences, but she won't kill anybody.
That's a typical African woman for you.
Exactly. No, serious. That's African mothers. Yeah. A real African mom would not want her children, would not love her children to suffer. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
So that one is
I get what you're saying. Even I mean to Mama, you go. You go this one. You go this. No worry, I'm gonna everything you want for that side. I'll even give you TV, your own deal, say like your own bed, like everything. Because I'm the one that have to go and work. I say I'm like, if I go to jail now, 15 years with my age, I don't hold though. I'm still young now, but if you had it, 40 don't reach. So what are you talking about? And I start coming and say, nah, we can't do that. No. Okay. On to the second question. This was something you posted, and I had to I'm going to ask you on the podcast.
What did I post?
Okay, the question is, you said men fuck who they can and women fuck who they want. Yeah, this question, the other person, like, it's not even a question, it's like a statement. The other person I've seen that said something like this. And I was like, okay, do you really think that is true? Like, men fuck who they can. Meaning that's when you have a chance to do it, you'll do it. But ladies, no, I don't want you to do it. I want you, then you're going to do it. That's like she does it with who she wants. The men does it with who they need. So do you really believe that's true?
You've already said it with your mouth. So what do you want me to say?
No. You have to say it because I don't believe it.
Posted it.
Me, I don't believe it.
So you don't believe it?
Are you
a rapist?
No, it's not rapist now. Right? It's not about rapist.
If you don't believe it, that means you're a rapist. No. If a man doesn't believe this statement, he's a rapist.
No, look, everything is not about rape. Look, imagine now. I don't mingle with any old lady. So it's not as if me, I would just have sex with somebody I can. No, I want you and I will get you. It's not as if, okay, this girl will give me opportunity to have sex.
See, that statement you mean, I want you and I will get you. It's a very, very deadly statement for a man.
Okay, but if a lady says it is different. Come on, where is this double standard coming from?
It's not double standard. I know what I'm saying.
Me, I'm not saying
it's a very deadly statement.
I'm not saying like I'll be trying to.
Very deadly statement.
For example, I'm like, Flora, you're looking nice. Have fun now. I'm like, are you mad? Get out from here. I'm like, and I'm giving you like maybe scope. Just trying to like like ladies don't like an easy stuff. They want you to work for it. You understand? And maybe for an instance, you don't even have anything for me. You don't like me from the beginning, and I start doing things that trying to get attention. And I start like, okay, I'm liking this guy. Okay, I'll let him eat. Understand? That means I want you and I got you. It's not as if I just. It's not as if
except you're saying it in an innocent way. Like
exactly.
That.
So what if I get you flowers, do things that you like, and we later started dating? Then we had sex. Is that what I want you and I got you?
I don't know.
Let's go to the next question. Now, this question is, I don't even think I should be asking Flora this question but
you chop slap at me.
It's just a question. I'm not the one that brought out the question. Something I saw online. So like this is a reality talk. So anything that we see online, we're trying to break it down and see if it's actually true, and now we can go about it. So now this is: do you really believe ladies want to be independent, or it's just because they don't want to submit to a man? And do you really think ladies want to go out of the way and walk their ass off to be independent, or is that because they don't want to submit it to a man?
One thing I feel people forget to understand, or is it men or guys seem to understand, is when a lady genuinely likes you, submission comes natural. Submission is a very natural thing. Even for the most independent woman, if your woman likes you, submission comes very natural. She's not even thinking it. She's just being submissive to you. She wants you. She feels like she needs you, right? So it's not a do or die affair. Guys make the word submission when it comes to a woman sound like it's a warfare. It is not. It is not. If your woman feels secure in you, trusts you, loves you, and she feels you're worth it, it comes naturally. She's not even thinking it. She's just being submissive. Submissive is very natural. All this do or die affair, Exactly. If your lady isn't submissive to you, you check yourself. Okay,
now you see this question. If you ask a guy, men that it's our nature to provide. You understand? Okay, you need to provide because you need to provide. Now I'm saying if a lady was going to provide for me, and I'm going to have to submit for I'm not going to do any job. I'm not going to have to work my ass out to get money and stuff like that. That we take the opportunity.
Are you saying, wait, what do you mean by submission? The submission you just said now in this statement, you're saying maybe she won't work or do anything. What do you mean by submission?
The question is, do you really believe ladies want to be independent? That independence,
I have answered that.
It means, the independent I'm talking about means that do ladies really want to work? You understand? No, there's different between what you want. Now you want to become an actress and stuff is what you like, what you want to become. Some ladies don't have anything they want to do, but because they don't want to be submissive to a man, some ladies don't have goals. They don't want to be submissive to a man, so they don't do anything they can say. Maybe just try open the supermarket to be a boss on their own. You understand?
It's not a bad thing, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, guys, for instance, now, let's say guys do not have to work. We don't have to do anything. Don't have to go out for work. And we have a lady that, okay, she'll take care of everything for us. We're going to take the deal. Now, guys are saying, okay, I'm a guy, I want to provide for you. will you like, just be yourself, be the wife? You can go to party with your friends, but you have to be my own woman,
You're
stuff
not
like that.
you're not you don't understand the question you're asking me.
No.
Are you asking if it is okay to be a full-time housewife and just take care of the house, take care of the children, take care of the husband, or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you're not independent, you are dependent on
see.
someone. But you're independent means you're not going to do those kind of stuff. So that I said, do you really think ladies want to be independent? Like they want to stand on their own? Like I have my own money, do everything.
Who the hell does not want to stand on their own? Everybody wants to stand on their own.
Do you really think so?
Yes, everybody wants to. Everybody wants to have a sort of, listen, everybody wants to have a certain security for themselves. Do you understand me? I feel everybody wants to have a certain security for themselves. Now, if a lady now wants it to be totally on a man, so if the man is good with it, good and fine.
Exactly. So what do you think if a guy decides to tell you that, okay, Flora, now?
No, don't even ask me, because I've gotten such offer before whereby I was asked, okay, he's willing to provide the whole thing. We get married, but the deal is I have to be a full-time housewife. It cannot work for me. Yeah. Because me, I am very restless in terms of when it comes to what I want to do in life. I can't just sit still and just put my whole trust
into a man.
It's not into a man, into anybody, as long as they're not God. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Me, I'm not wired that way. Now, there are some ladies that they are cool with being full-time housewives. It doesn't make them any less of a woman.
Exactly.
It's what you want. If it's what you want, you get it. Me, I can't be even wife. I still a tinker. No, seriously, even the whole wife thing, I'm still thinking of it. But being a full-time housewife, nah. So I told the guy, no, I will still do what I want to do. Yeah. Okay? I feel like a lady's life is too predictable. You give birth, already started nurturing you for your husband's house. Nah. I don't want a predictable life. I don't want that. Maybe in my next life I would be that, but for me, no, it can't work. But from other ladies, yes, it works. And there is nothing wrong with that.
Now, let me get a question. It can't work because you have something you want to do. Like you're a restless person, like you said. Like you have goals, you have where you want to be.
But it's nothing to do with a man now. No, it's just me.
Yeah, exactly. I say it's just you. Now, imagine, like I'm saying, me as a guy, if I don't have anything I want to do, and a lady tells me, now, you know what, I'll provide everything you want, and you just stay at home. Just stay a full husband. Do you think guys? Don't look at it. Don't look at this. Look at it in a way of maybe I'm just saying in a scenario. Girls don't accept that now because they believe it shows I'm a full housewife. That means I'm under a guy, like under a man. But if you think a girl tells a man that, okay, no, stay at home, and I'll give you everything.
The thing is,
guys will do it.
Another thing is. These days, people don't date who they are supposed to. They date people that they want to change. It's like me now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a full-time housewife. I can't even be a full-time housewife. I can't be that way. Now, imagine a guy that wants a full-time housewife. He's coming to me. And he asked me, and he should bring this offer to me and be like, okay, I want you. Like this guy that actually, nothing stops me from actually telling him, oh yes, I can be a full-time housewife. And we get married. And when we get married, I'll start doing what I want to do. We've gotten married. But what people do these days is they date people to change them. You can't change people. People change because they themselves have decided, oh yeah, I want to work on myself. I want to change. Do you understand? But saying you want to change somebody, it's not possible. You're giving yourself headaches. There are ladies that are good and they wish to be full-time housewives. They are out there. Just find them. Don't come and be finding the ones that want a different life for themselves. You now want to start forcing their head down. That's where the problem is. And that's the thing with most relationships these days. Everybody is dating people that they're not supposed to date. Then people they're supposed to date, they're not dating them. Why? Because you want to change the one that you're not supposed to change, or that is inchangeable or unchangeable. That's just the problem. So there are ladies that would do full-time housewives. Please do, but it's not me.
Okay, yeah, but those full housewives doesn't mean they're lesser of a woman, right?
No, now why?
Exactly.
It's a choice. It's just like anyone saying, "Oh, I want to be a footballer," another person saying, "I want to be a chef." And it's a choice.
Do you know some ladies are afraid of claiming, okay, yes, I want to be a full housewife, because they believe the society will see them as useless? And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Okay, you want to be a full housewife doesn't mean you are less of a woman.
If you're still in this time and age, and you still let what society thinks about you, as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not damaging anybody, as long as you're not destroying anybody, and you still let what society says or dictates, you're not ready for life. You're not ready to come out and know who you are. I'm serious. You're not ready to actually accept who you are, or even check who you are. In this time and age,
exactly.
Oh
shit! Is this time?
Gone are those days, my brother.
It's this time and age as well. I think it was like maybe in the 90s. Ladies don't mind being a full housewife, but now they believe.
If you want to be a full housewife, find a man that wants a full housewife. And if you want a full housewife, go and find a woman that needs. Don't come and be meeting people that want something for themselves. Come and be doing this. That is wrong. Very wrong.
This question it's like a bonus question.
Which one?
It's do you think house chores is a slavery work?
House chores?
Yeah, like sweeping, maybe washing the
plates.
No,
don't I sweep my house? Why is it a slavery work?
As in, this thing has caused some because I was like, okay, for a full housewife now, let's say like the full housewife, her job is to take care of the house, like, you know, take care of the kids, like wash the plates, wash the clothes and everything. And the man's job is to make sure he provide everything she wants. If she says she wants this, you must give her that. If she wants this, you must do that for her. So people are like, no, how am I be a slave? I said, it is not a slave. It's an agreement. You accepted that, okay, yes, I want to be a full housewife. Yes, and you accepted that.
Are you acting in that aspect? In that aspect,
this is a bonus question. How?
It's a different thing.
How?
No, the thing is, if the chores are too much, being... I feel like you people are beginning to misunderstand what full-time housewife is. So because she's a full-time housewife,
no, she can find someone to do it. No,
that is the thing.
Now,
I have heard some people, husband, that are not comfortable with their wives or their partners getting a maid to clean the house. Now, why is that? Because you want your wife to suffer.
No, it's not. Oh, wait, okay.
You want your wife to suffer. You don't want your wife to be looking fresh.
That's it. Do you think
if you can get someone to sweep? See, taking care of the children alone will exhaust you. I'm telling you. I'm talking from experience. I don't have a child, but I have. How should I put this? I have been a nanny. In fact, I don't even know if I'm still a nanny, but yes, taking care of kids is exhausting. From morning till night. But imagine doing that the whole of your life.
But we have those that are doing it.
And they're always
going to be taken care of now.
And they're always what?
You don't get it. Yes, you're doing it, but you are not the one trying to.
It does not mean that she cannot get a maid to clean the house.
Exactly. Now, what I'm saying is the maid you are getting it for the house chores because you believe that house chores is a slavery stuff. You are getting a maid.
Shut up. It does not matter. Anything I'm getting, if you want to get a mate clear, get a mate clear. What's all this one? You people like suffer. You people glorify suffer in this country.
The men or the women?
You not concern me. All of you you people glorify sufferness.
Okay, now let me put it this way. If you think if a lady tells a man that, okay, I'll go outside and look for a job, and you'll be the one staying home taking care of the kids and washing the plates, do you think we'll question it? See, it's harder to go outside and provide for money. And if I tell you I want this, you must get it for me. I would rather stay home, do the clothes.
Then what about the women that their husbands don't get those things they want for? The ones that stay in the house and slave, and the husband still does nothing. But rather they have the audacity to go outside and do bullshit.
Guys.
Right?
Guys.
What would you say about that? Listen. You see, when it comes to man and woman talk, I don't like getting involved because
no. It's
my temper is very temperate.
I understand you. Like I said, I have some girls that say, okay, it's no big deal, but they can't say it outside because they believe people will think that, okay, no, say this one she's submitted to a man. What a lesser woman and stuff like that. You understand?
Which one is she submitted to a man? If your woman likes you, she will submit to you naturally. If your man loves you, he would naturally listen to you and do what makes you happy. See, everybody knows what is right and what is wrong. People are beginning to complicate relationships these days, and I'm telling you, it's like the relationship is beginning to feel like
it's a contract.
like what is all that? No, seriously, for real. These days, everybody has turned to relationship therapists online. If a man doesn't do this, if a woman doesn't do this, if he doesn't do this, red flag. What is it? What is happening? It is not a warfare. I be warfare. It is not. Come on.
Okay, but Flora, if you decide,
this is supposed to be a happy something, but
Flora,
these days, oh
Flora,
my god.
if you guys decide that, okay, you don't want a maid, do you believe
I've
both
not
of
even
you,
decided if I want to marry, so let's leave that question.
Okay, do you believe both the two parties are meant to get into the house chores together? Like, yeah, both of us are going to do it.
Nothing stops a man from helping his wife if he wants to, and nothing stops a woman from helping her husband if she wants to.
But there is still also this question. The woman says, I want to work, but I still want to spend my husband money.
What you said? You don't like women, you this boy.
Me.
So why am
I? What?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
See, I naturally like women.
Naturally hates them. You're not serious.
I'm not again.
As if your mom is not a woman.
You don't get it. You don't get what I'm saying. I'm not actually going against women. I'm saying
you people are stressing all these things. Everybody knows what is right.
You guys want to enjoy.
Everybody knows what is right and what is wrong. Okay? Because our mothers and fathers used to do those ill-mannered something. Doesn't mean that it will go well with everybody.
You are saying what everybody is saying, but you don't know you are saying it yet.
Saying what?
To me,
but is it because during our mommies and daddies' time they don't have phones and the internet? Those women and men suffered like hell. That your husband will be beating you like tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow, and your family is telling you to keep staying in the marriage.
No, that one is I don't.
So what is it? There is nothing that I would say that I want to glorify from back in the days.
No, get this question. Now I'm saying I as a guy, I don't count house chores as slavery work. I can stay at home and do it. I don't care.
When you get married, you say that. When you get married and you don't allow... When you get married and you don't allow your friends influence your decision. Because these days, it feels like everybody is seeking everybody's validation.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's like a guy knowing the right thing he's supposed to do for like his partner. The minute his friends like bullshit it becomes a problem. And this happens to people that don't have a mind of your own. So what am I saying? Find a partner that has a mind of their own. Okay?
Yeah, like and
stop allowing society to... You are stressing this relationship. I beg me not limit you.
But you did
relationship is easy. Which one did you give me? You gave me relationship.
Guys, she's single, and
I'm
if you want, she's searching actually. If you guys just comment that, Flora, please drop your number for us. But she's a hot head. You can see in the podcast, so she's going to give you a tough time. You just be ready. Yeah. Well, because me and my guys are saying, so like my guys are like, it's a concern. I don't care. Me, I go stay for house, play games with the kids, morning to night. They will do the house chores. The wife will bring money. I don't give a fuck.
When will I get picky? You
understand? But ladies don't like it. Ladies will be like, why will I stay at home? Am I your slave? Wash plate and wash house is not slavery work.
Find a woman that wants to be.
It's a normal work.
After all, the guy that asked me,
I know a slave.
The guy that asked me to be, that asked if I would be a stay-at-home wife. Nobody stay-at-home wife in the fine. What he just has to do is just look for a woman that wants to be a stay-at-home wife, and all is well. So just look for what is right for you, baby.
So guys, the thing is, a woman that wants to stay at home as a full housewife, she's not a lesser woman. Let's get that right into their scores, right?
I didn't say you won't talk another man and just laugh.
No, because most people want to do it, but they're afraid.
Afraid of what?
They're afraid.
You don't want to sit and let somebody be writing for you. Oh my God! Exactly. I wish I was that way.
I said it's because you have a goal. You have goals. That's why you don't want to do it. But me, if I have
goals, even as I have goals like this, I still look for a man that would be good for me. Okay, but I ain't doing no motherfucking stay-at-home wife.
Flora wants to have a kick and eat it times 5.
No, before. See, submission comes naturally. If I like you, it comes naturally. If your lady loves you, it comes naturally. Most importantly, if your lady feels secure, if your lady feels secure,
yeah,
it comes naturally. And it goes with the same thing as a man. If a man feels, whatever.
But guys, like she said, now if you have a woman that say, Alpha, sorry, you go day house, take care of the kids, wash the plates, and I'll provide everything you want. We know we go take her. We know. See, to even work, self, they do most of us somehow because you are staying at home. If you want, okay, babe, I want iPhone 12. She will get it for you. Babe, the new PS5 is out. She will get it for you. Your own job is also like start. I mean that.
The problem is PS5. The
person that is even doing the work outside is the slave to me because the one that is trying to make sure to get everything you want is
nobody is a slave. People should stop having that mentality in a relationship. Nobody is a slave.
Bam. Exactly.
Nobody
it's an agreement.
Everybody do what is right. Everybody knows what is right. Do what is right. Simple.
Okay, guys. Okay. Miss Flora.
And I'm stressed with walking in. Oh my God, Jesus.
Okay,
you will be stressing the shit too much.
So do you have that's the last question for today? But do you have anything you want to ask me or anything you want to add to the discussion we already have?
Follow my YouTube channel.
Okay, guys. So that's it on today's podcast.
Yeah, thank you for staying to the end. And I'm not
she's hot-headed.
I'm not hot-headed, okay? I just don't.
If you believe Flora is hot-headed, put it down in the comments.
I just it's just
you see, she don't even know what to say. Because see, when I told you guys, when I wanted to ask Flora these questions, I was like, look, see, I'm even stammering because I know the way she is. She can give you slap.
But the truth is, seriously, the truth is, we are beginning to put too much stress on a lot of things that are not supposed to be stressful. Everybody's making it stressful. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? What if I just being mean? Just being mean to people. I can't cheat and break hearts and break. What happened? What's happening?
Kilo happen.
What's that? If you don't want somebody, instead of you to cheat on them, just live there. Get out of
Let
there.
them know.
Yeah. Or some of you not. Oh my God, please. I won't say nothing. Thank you for staying to the end of the video.
Okay, guys. So that's the end for today's podcast. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And also follow Miss Flora, which is Florida, on our YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link right down in the description below. Please.